welcome back. This is Tender Hearts and Tofu. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Gina. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be making a super easy kind of dinner. It's sandwiches, surprise, but we had it yesterday and I was like, this is so good. The people need to know about this, so we're going to show you our special take on how we make a sandwich, but we're also making tabbouleh. But that is not traditional today. We're not using bulgur. Instead, we're using quinoa, which ups the protein and it's gluten-free friendly.
Exactly. And we're not using like heirloom tomatoes or Roma tomatoes. We just have our little tiny tomatoes, so don't judge us. So let's get to it, because I'm hungry.
Okay, here we are with all of our ingredients. Vanessa organized it pretty and then I disorganized it.
Yeah, so we're gonna need a cucumber. We like to use English cucumber. You're gonna also need some mint. You're gonna need tomatoes. You're gonna need green onions, some parsley, some lemons, salt and pepper, and some really good olive oil. Gina is a master at cutting. I just don't really like to cut or chop things just because I was traumatized as a little girl.
You should do some healing work on that. Exposure therapy.
I was trying to be healthy. I think I was maybe, I want to say I was probably like 8. Yeah, probably like 8 or 9. And I wanted an apple, but we weren't allowed to use knives, so.
They didn't teach you how to use knives?
No. And so.
But then nobody cut the apple for you.
No, that's
why.
why.
You're not allowed to use knives and you need somebody cutting your stuff for you.
Yeah. So I used a butter knife and I was cutting the apple and I was like, oh, it's so hard. I didn't realize at the moment that I was literally cutting my finger. So, and then I was like, something's not right. I picked up the apple and then my whole finger was bleeding and it didn't hurt at the moment because you're just so shocked. And then I just started screaming and then they had to rush me to the hospital and then I have stitches.
Was that your only stitches?
No, I have stitches on my stomach too. When I was a little girl, we lived in the valley and we had all dirt and I was running and my foot slipped and I just flew like an airplane and I have marks on my stomach and that was all open up.
Mm-hmm. Wow. What else? Was it the only 2 hospitalizations?
I think so. I mean, I was hospitalized once because I was a major hot Cheeto girl. And in like the 3rd grade, I think I had way too much hot Cheetos or spicy food. Maybe it was like 5th grade. And I was in so much pain. I finally had to tell my mom that something was wrong. And she took me to the emergency room. And it was probably the best trip ever because they put me on morphine. I didn't know what that was when I was a little girl. But I was like, this was the best feeling ever.
You can get your hands on some morphine. Just gonna leave this.
It smells so refreshing too. I love the smell of mint
This is a really
and
good
parsley.
summer, I feel like. Whatever. But when I eat sandwiches, I can't just eat a sandwich. Like if you don't give me a side of chips, and I feel like now chips are not enough either. Like I need like a potato salad or pasta salad or tabbouleh. And I like, this is so good. It's so refreshing.
And it's just so much healthier
light.
too than eating chips all the time. We have a chip problem in our household. A few years ago, we noticed that we had a problem and we had to like purge everything. I had to like take things to work and we had like an intervention with ourselves and we're like, this has to stop. So we've done a lot better. Like we don't keep bags of chips in our house unless we have like company coming over. So, but
it's for Jonathan.
That's what we used to say. If we do get married, we always kind of thought it was a fun idea if we had, instead of like bouquets of flower, we would have like bouquets of like celery and parsley and cilantro.
And at least you can reuse it.
Yeah.
In this economy, though, it might be a little cheaper to have a parsley bouquet.
Totally.
It's up to whoever throws us our wedding.
Oh yeah, that's our thing too. We haven't gotten married yet because we're not big planners. And so if any of you guys want to plan our wedding, feel free. We just want to show up, so.
Yes. You can throw a wedding and we will show up and enjoy it.
Yeah. I just don't know how girls do it. Like, they just seem so, like, into it. Like, oh my God, my wedding. I can't wait to plan it. And I'm like, I'm not for it. I'm good. And then even if we just elope, like, even eloping has some kind of planning, and I don't want to do it.
So I can get a wedding planner.
Yeah. It smells so fresh. It smells so lemony and minty and parsley.
Yeah. Parsley. We're making way. This is kind of like a labor of love, but if you get yourself a really nice sharp knife, it is so fun. I like to cut my veggies really tiny. I can leave it bigger. It's up to you.
So we already made the quinoa earlier today, and so we put it in the Instapot. I did 2 cups of quinoa to 2.5 cups of water. It's a lot, so that's why we're chopping the veggies first, and then I'm just gonna gradually put in the quinoa just to make sure that the ratio is kind of even. So,
and whatever's left over is good for your doggy.
Very true. Zella does like quinoa. Let's see how that looks. And we'll put some salt. Drizzle some olive oil. Tell me that doesn't look so pretty already. Taste test. Wow. That's so good. And the lemon and the salt with the pepper.
Oil?
I would put a little bit more oil, yes.
More salt?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. Oh man, that's so lemony.
More
and
lemon or no?
No, it's so good.
All right.
It's so fresh. And that's done. That was so easy. So now we're gonna move on to.
We're gonna refrigerate it so that it can be nice and cool and marinate a little bit while we're cooking the rest of our sandwiches.
Party time. So we're using today sourdough bread. We're gonna toast that up. And in the meantime, we're gonna cut up a tomato, some red onions. We also have an avocado, and then we have butter leaf lettuce that we're gonna put on the sandwich as well. And then the exciting part is that we're going to bread the tofu. I don't know what her name is, Sarah's Vegan Kitchen, I think. She made like a tofu katsu, and I've been wanting to try that. So we finally did, and I was like, this is amazing. So
it's very simple.
So easy.
But we're not here to tell you how to make your sandwiches, but we are here to suggest that you need to try this. We love our sandwiches with just vegetables on there, and we think it's great. But when we added this yesterday, I was like, this like elevates our sandwich game so much.
It's like the best sandwich I think we've made.
Yeah, because it's like hot, but like the tofu's still juicy because it's the firm tofu and water. Girl.
Exactly, it was still firm and juicy.
And then the tofu, we already used it yesterday, so we're just using the other half today. And I'm gonna cut it, or try to cut it right down the middle. I did pretty good yesterday.
You did.
Most of the time it's like,
yeah. It's like nice and perfect at the top, and then at the bottom it's like a little thin slice.
I'm sorry.
There you go. That looks good.
Stressful. I probably want to pat it a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell them what's in your
so we just make sure when you're getting your breadcrumbs that they're vegan, because a lot of times they have milk in them. And then we just I did about 1/3 cup of flour, and I have some salt, pepper, paprika, onion, and garlic powder. I didn't measure that, just Follow your heart.
And you can add whatever else you want.
Exactly.
Old Bay.
I did put a little bit of Old Bay too.
Seasoning.
Yeah, that would be good.
Make something spicy.
Yeah. And then just mix it up. And then we're gonna add some water to it. And you just slowly incorporate it.
You want it to be like a pancake consistency. When we first did it yesterday, it was kind of thick. So then like the tofu just like stuck in there and we had to thin it out.
And then we are going to fry this. I am using my cast iron. That's already heating on the grill outside. And I even think Sarah's Vegan Kitchen even said too, it's best to, you know, like deep fry it. You could air fry it. I just don't think that it's gonna have that texture that you're looking for because it is really good when we fried it. We don't like to use too much oil, so you just need a little bit. That's how you want it to be. We're using avocado oil. That's all we kind of need. All right, so then we just patted the tofu a little bit dry with some paper towels. And now you're just gonna gently coat it with the flour mixing. Let the excess drop off. And then now into the breadcrumbs.
Pat down. So easy. And if you're afraid of like frying stuff, just stick it in the air fryer. I'm sure it'll still be good. Or if you don't want to do the breadcrumbs either, you can do gluten-free breadcrumbs.
Look it, it's perfect.
Looks good.
All right, and the next one. Oh, here she is. She loves tofu.
She said, "Where's mine?"
Let the excess drop off. And then one more time.
Looks good, huh? I say, Mama did a good job. If you have some zucchinis or something left over, you can slice them up. That's what we did yesterday. We fried
so good.
So good.
There's a
But like when you do chicken, I think people use like egg wash when they dip the chicken. So this is a great alternative to like frying things vegan. I'm sure you can do your own.
And now let's go take it outside to the barbecue and heat it up. It turned out so like brown and crispy and I can't wait.
Missing out.
I can't wait.
So we're gonna start the assembly.
We already toasted the bread.
Vanessa likes mayonnaise but not mustard, so she likes her bread a little more toasty than I like it. I don't like the roof of my mouth to get cut while I'm eating a sandwich. Tell us if you're toasted bread or team untoasted.
I like the pain.
It's like Captain Crunch. Did you ever have Captain Crunch?
Yeah, I think so.
That would cut the roof of your mouth.
Some avocado. See, this is our problem. We just keep piling everything up.
We could put cucumbers, but it would make it way too soft.
Put some pepperoncinis on there.
Both.
We're gonna use flaky sea salt.
Because we're fancy. Put it on the bottom too. Yeah.
Now we can put the lettuce.
And I like mine saucy, so I like to put some Italian dressing on there.
I'm gonna put this Japanese barbecue sauce on mine. But I'm also gonna have a little bit of this too.
Mine's falling apart.
Because we need it saucy.
I think we're there.
Which part?
The bottom. Wow.
It's just so perfect.
Wow. It fits the sandwich perfectly. The size of it.
Holy damn.
That's a wrap. We did it. She added off camera the Japanese barbecue sauce that we forgot to put on there.
Yeah. But it looks so good.
It looks so good. We hope that you guys try this. I actually had a thought. Instead of using flour for the drudge or whatever, use chickpea flour. That would make it gluten-free and probably way tastier because chickpea flour is really good. We should make a chickpea omelet one day.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
But we hope that you guys enjoyed this type of video and let us know.
I'm not going to eat it on camera because it's
fall apart. But just know that it is delicious, and if you try it, let us know. Let us know if you're team toasted or untoasted, or if you like how you like to eat your sandwiches. If you have an idea or you have something fun to share with us, leave it in the comments. We love to read your comments.
We do.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. I'm so excited. So romantic.
So today we are doing just that. We're cooking with tofu. And we're also gonna, it's not right.
Yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves.
Go ahead. Joining us.
Today we're gonna be making something quick and easy.
It's a surprise!
No, I don't like it. Welcome back.
We're having fun, right? Onion rings. Should we?
Oh my god, yum!